It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line, and that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
You and I both know, Kate, that in this building, in their building, all the talk was on the playoffs. But outside noise, everybody's been talking about this season and the production. You get up over 40 touchdown passes in a year. You're looking at not just a prolific individual event. You're talking about an offense that could drive this team to the Super Bowl.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pass play now. It's complete over the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Has it downfield working the left. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. Well, that's a good start to this one, Kate. Not just individually for the kicker to be accurate in his first kick, but to really invigorate this home crowd and to take that lead on the opening drive.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Now May on 4th down. Connecting on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down, New England.
Off the play action. May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And this one's worked down to the 33 before stopped.
A gain of 10 yards.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, side judge. for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds his back complete. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a wood. Touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. Henderson reaching for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the Broncos corral it. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
They give it to him again. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw left side, complete. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos grow their lead on the turnover.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hold this one away. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Brought down before the return gets far. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Gets it to him on the screen. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Offense to the line. 2nd down. I'll throw it. Him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Patriots offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we have been seeing so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 4 yards.
Sticking with Henderson. Runs around him. He's got space. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Motioning Williams left. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Was covered by Henry Toho.
No throw, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. He He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. There's another one to Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
To the air on first down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To the air yet again, May. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to number 6.
It'll be third down and 8 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing again. It's May. Caught quickly on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Here's May again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Again, it's May. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Third and 10.
Throw here, third down. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Broncos take over first and 10. At their
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in right side. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. This is second and 6 coming up.
At the 24-yard line.
They're throwing it. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Trying to throw this from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ready? Half the 60. Half the 60.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. air it out on third. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 3.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. And with field position and the clock against them here, probably not going to see anything of substance. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Rob Flynn, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace. But they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
28-yard gain. First down, New England.
Made a throw it. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
That's another Patriots first down.
It's Henderson on the hill. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one doesn't go far. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. May looking to throw. And quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there. Okay, 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
So here comes the Bronco offense. Throwing now on 1st down. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
He's the lone back on the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Not an enviable spot as they come up. Third and long.
Third down.
Third and long for him here. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A big game.
Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. They're down 21 now after that last score, and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the gun, it's May. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
He finds his running back, Henderson. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. And they've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. Lone back gets the handoff. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
70 Lions!
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Broncos with it here, hoping to close out a playoff victory.
Hold it ready.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
19, Tiger.
There's a dive up the middle. And second down only works out for a yard.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time. Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
To the air on first down, May. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to sneak May. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
This time it's a passing play. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Here's May to the air. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out. Brock gets 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw is caught. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. One right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 13.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Bronk, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. And power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 6.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Patriots 30.
Back-to-back carries here. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Half to 60, half to 60.
Back to the well again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. return from the 11. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. We've set it down for them from the 31. Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
May sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
Now May on 3rd and long. He's running right down, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a 1st down.
Recovered by the offense.
On play action, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
May on 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Now 2nd and 10.
To the air yet again, May. Brought in right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another
He gets to the line and spikes the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing again. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on downs, so they're just going to decline that penalty. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's cut on the left sideline. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At the 47-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Number 7.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He put everything he had in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
41. Patriots 13.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10. They're on 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
6 yards.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.